Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the brand new 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350, a bike that perfectly blends retro charm with modern street style. If you love the classic Royal Enfield vibes but want something lighter, quicker, and more fun to ride in the city, this one's going to catch your eye. Let's jump right into what makes this Hunter 350 so special. So, the Hunter 350 has always been about being that compact, city-friendly Enfield, and the 2026 model takes that idea even further. Right from the first glance, you can tell this bike means business. It's got that clean, muscular tank design, minimal bodywork, and that retro modern look that Royal Enfield has mastered. The proportions are just right, short, stocky, and built for urban fun. The dual-tone colors really pop, giving it a premium feel while keeping things sporty. Now let's talk about what's powering this beauty. Under the tank sits a 349cc single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled engine, the same J-series motor that's also found in the classic 350 and Meteor. But here, it's tuned to feel more responsive and eager. It produces around 20.2 horsepower and 27 Nm of torque, which means it's smooth, torquey, and perfect for everyday use. Whether you're zipping through traffic or cruising on open roads, it delivers that typical Royal Enfield thump with a modern twist, refined, yet soulful. The 5-speed gearbox shifts cleanly, and the clutch action feels lighter than before. The throttle response is crisp, making this version feel more alive than ever. Royal Enfield has clearly focused on rider comfort and everyday usability. The engine has minimal vibrations, even when you push it hard, which is a big improvement over older Enfields. Now when it comes to ride quality, the Hunter 350 really shines. It's built on the twin downtube spine frame, making it stable yet nimble. The shorter wheelbase and lighter overall weight make it easy to handle, especially in crowded city streets. Both wheels are 17-inch alloys, wrapped with tubeless tires, giving you great grip and control. The suspension setup is tuned for comfort with just the right balance between softness and firmness. It soaks up bumps well but still feels planted when cornering. Braking is handled by a 300mm front disc and a 270mm rear disc, with dual-channel ABS on the higher trims. The brakes have a nice progressive bite and inspire confidence whether you're in the city or taking a quick weekend ride out of town. The seat height is around 790mm, which means it's accessible for most riders and gives a relaxed riding posture. Fuel capacity sits at 13 liters, which is pretty decent for this category, and you can expect mileage around 36 kilometers per liter, depending on your riding style. That's not bad at all for a 350cc engine with this level of performance. Now, let's talk about the design and styling, because the Hunter 350 is all about that cool factor. It's got a flat handlebar, round retro headlight, old-school round mirrors, and that compact tank that fits perfectly under your arms. The instrument cluster is semi-digital, combining an analog speedometer with a digital screen for essential info like fuel, trip meter, and gear position. It looks simple yet classy, just like a Royal Enfield should. The Hunter 350 comes in two main variants, the Retro and the Metro. The Retro version sticks to that classic look with spoke wheels and single-channel ABS, while the Metro version brings alloy wheels, tubeless tires, and dual-channel ABS for a more modern touch. The color options are one of the highlights too, bright, bold, and very eye-catching. Royal Enfield has played with some really unique paint schemes this year that give the Hunter a premium and youthful vibe. One of the best things about the Hunter 350 is how approachable it feels. It's not intimidating like some bigger Enfields, yet it carries the same DNA. It's a perfect blend of fun and practicality, a bike that feels just as good on a short daily commute as it does on a long weekend ride. The exhaust note is throaty and satisfying, not too loud but full of character. By 2026, Royal Enfield has clearly refined the Hunter's formula. The build quality is tighter, the engine refinement is better, and even the finish on the paint and metals looks more premium. It feels like the Hunter has matured, still playful, but with more polish. So who is the 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 354? It's for riders who love the Enfield spirit but want something lighter, faster, and more fun to handle. It's a stylish city roadster that's affordable, reliable, and full of personality. Whether you're a beginner rider or an experienced one looking for an easygoing second bike, this one's worth checking out. To wrap it up, the 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350 delivers that perfect mix of style, comfort, and performance. It's nimble, refined, and unmistakably Royal Enfield. The attention to detail, improved handling, and the timeless design make it one of the most exciting 350cc motorcycles out there right now. So, that's the story of the 2026 Royal Enfield Hunter 350, a modern classic built for the new generation of riders. If you've been waiting for a bike that's as cool as it is practical, the Hunter might just be your next ride. Thanks for watching, and if you love motorcycles as much as I do, make sure you stick around for more amazing bike stories coming your way.